This is the first time I felt this way of any rock song that I've heard. It's crazy because they dissing me right now. But you know what? They dissing the old me. That ain't me today. Oh my gosh, dog. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. This is one of the best songs I've heard so far in this rock journey. Welcome back to another episode of Goat-Worthy Reactions, where we mainly like to focus on the goats on this channel. And today, apparently we're dealing with some goats, man. They go by the name of Tool. Tool, I've never heard of, never heard the name. Ever since I've been doing these rock reactions, I've been getting a lot of requests for Tool. Now, recently somebody put up the don. Shout out to my boy Josh on the Patreon. He put his, he sent the dono, sent this song to the front. Appreciate that, Josh. Make sure y'all tap into the description box below. I'm going on a rock tour on my Patreon, so go check that out if you ever get the chance. A good way to support the channel, but let's not waste no more time. We have Tool. The song is called The Pot. Let's get into it.
Who are you to wave your finger? You must have been out your head. I hold deep in muddy waters. You practically raised the dead.
Ooh.
Rob the grave to snow the cradle, then burn the evidence down. Soapbox house of cards and glass, so don't go tossing your stones around. You must have been high. You must have been
Wow. I need the lights. Yo, this yeah, it is difficult to dance around this one. This is such an unorthodox production. The lyrics, this is lyrical. This is what I enjoy about rock music. And honestly, this is more on the lyrical side of what I've heard so far with rock music. But interesting voice, like the voice. Man, the way he's finding a way to flow on this beat, because he's doing it very relaxed. He's not forcing it. And it's very natural flow. The beat is not natural. This beat is very unorthodox, but it does sound simple. Man, they got them Caribbean drums happening in the background. You could tell right off the back when you hear this kind of like production. The production's throwing me off right now, I ain't gonna lie. And I don't mean it in a bad way. It's just like, it's really distracting because it's really good. And it's really different. With the rock bands, I'm not surprised because a lot of them do record in those big, nice studios and they kind of do their own live thing in there. This is not like a, computerized instrumental. Not one bit. I don't believe that. Let's run this back one more time. I gotta focus.
Who are you to wave your finger? You must have been out your head.
Got the lyrics pulled in.
I hold deep in muddy waters. You practically raised the dead. Rob the grave to snow the cradle, then burn the evidence down.
Wow, that's good.
Soapbox house of cards and glass, so don't go tossing your stones around. You must have been high.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That's good, man. That's good. That's different. This is so different, man. I'm gonna let it play for a little bit, but I got some things to say. But this is good production. Fire. I like that. I like that idiom. That's fire. Oh my God, this beat is crazy. Wow, that's a bar. This is lyrical. Talk to him. He's talking to somebody. What's the difference? What? These are... Oh my gosh, dog. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. This is one of the best songs I've heard so far in this rock journey. Real talk. You know why? Because I'm a hip hop fan. I'm all about the lyrics. So getting into rock, I was learning about production and just like cool meanings to songs. But this is hitting every check box. It's checking every box, dog. From the production to the vocal sound to the introspection, you got a lot of that going on. There's definitely a storyline happening back here. And outside of that, it's lyrical as hell. It's skillful writing. This is very, very skillful writing. Who are you to wave your finger? You must have been out of your head. I hold deep in muddy waters. You practically raised the dead. Oh my God, that's a bar, Rob. The grave, to snow the cradle, then burn evidence down. Soapbox, house of cards and glass. So don't go tossing your stones around. Oh my, very poetic, man. Very poetic. So this guy's well, whoever wrote this. Sorry, I don't know who wrote this. I don't even know how many people are in the band. I don't even know if this is just a band. Actually, I don't remember the message of the donation that came in. So I'm not 100% sure if this is a band or just a single artist. The lead singer or the speaker here is calling out someone for judging, condemning them, or just policing, others while being guilty of the same kind of corruption. I like that. This is my kind of music. You know what I'm saying? Kind of reminds me of the Black Sabbath song that we heard recently on the Patreon, on the live stream. I like that too. I think it was War Pigs, but yeah, I like that. And they're corrupt themselves. So you heard how he pointed at the lawyers and these and that. Some people in positions, some type of authority, right? So I feel like that's why the title matters so much, because then we heard, what was that idiom we heard? We heard him say the pot calling the kettle black, pretty much, right? That was nice. I like that. So basically the hypocrisy is the central lens to, I guess, hear the whole song through. So what's really happening in the song? It doesn't sound like a sad confession or anything like that. It just sounds more like a public exposure, almost a courtroom style rebuke. I like it. It's cynical even at the same time. And it's very smooth, relaxed, no yelling or nothing like that. The energy is confrontational for sure, but sarcastic and just morally loaded. I can definitely get down with Tool. Got lemon juice in your eye. When you pissed all over my black kettle, you must have been high. Like, that's just a bar right there. That's just, I don't know, that's rap to me. And it's poetry. That's amazing. Oh, I love that guitar. Oh my God, that is amazing. What is that? That's another guitar. Wow. Just guitars. Just guitars. Wow, that's good. That right there is fire right there. Oh my God, that's good. That's good. Bro, this is real music. This is real music. I can hear this all day. Oh my, this is too good, bro. This is too good. Ooh, that's a good build-up. Is it over? Oh, thank God, no. Ooh, talk to me. Ooh, I'm balls deep in muddy. What a voice. Rage. Wow, that's amazing. Hey, what a voice, dog. What a voice on that man. I feel like I didn't highlight his voice enough, but eyeballs deep in muddy waters. That's dope. Muddy waters, and he said the word, right. It's not the magic word, but he said the word government, right? Because that's really what a lot of the That's why rock and roll doesn't get enough credit, because I understand that hip hop came in the '80s, and it came earlier in the '70s, but in the '80s is when they started stomping their feet and really started to get to it and giving it back to the authorities, right, and the government and all the ones who scrutinized them. So, and they get a lot of credit for that. Like hip hop gets a lot of credit for that, but really, rock and roll they laid the foundation for that. War Pigs, dog, or even back to Bob Dylan and wherever. Like they laid the foundation for, and it's not even about calling out the government. It's about being a man and standing on your own and not taking no That's what it's really about, for real. It really comes down to that. And a lot of the times they always center themselves with God. That's another thing that gets overlooked. Meanwhile, they get blanket for being devil worshiping, satanic worshipers and Satanists. It's crazy how rock people, and it almost makes me, I feel like a hypocrite. I'm somewhat the hypocrite he's talking about. Why? Because I used to criticize rock and roll. I used to be like, man, they just be on some Satan stuff, because I always see this symbol, right? And I used to be like, oh, they're just Satanists, man. Rock and roll is not for me. Meanwhile, what were those same people saying about hip hop? So these people that they're talking about, right? The rock crew, the rock demographic, we're always talking to the government, the powers that be, because the government hated rock and roll too, right? They hated Elvis when he came through with that black swag, you feel me? But hey, he's from it, dog. He's from the hood. He's from the black churches. It's just him. It ain't that he's trying to be black. He's just about the culture. He is the culture, you feel me? So like, he needs to get his credit for that. We were lied. The black community was lied about that too. Oh, but man, I had to learn all about Elvis, man. I was disappointed. I was disappointed in myself. I was a hypocrite. I'm the hypocrite they talking about right here. It's crazy because they dissing me right now. But you know what? They dissing the old me. That ain't me today. You feel me? But yeah, I used to criticize rock and roll the same way the powers that be was criticizing hip hop and calling hip hop all that bull crap, right? Hip hop is the devil's music. That's what we used to say back in the day. And all the politicians and everybody just wanted to ban all these hip hop artists. But you know what? Today, hip hop is trash. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. There's good artists out there, but the ones who are getting pushed to the forefront, they're completely controlled, and they are demonic and they are satanic, and that's why I remove myself from that culture. I don't believe in that culture mentality. But it's ironic that I would get mad at the powers that be for saying hip hop is the devil's music. Meanwhile, rock and roll was laying the foundation for hip hop, and they was already spewing at those people up top. And this is a perfect example of that. I need more tool. Y'all need to bring me more tool. I need more of this. This is my style. I like the beat. I like the Caribbean. I don't even want to say Caribbean because it wasn't even like it was Caribbean. They was just beating on the banjo. Like I appreciate that. You feel me? But it wasn't really. I won't say it's Caribbean. It was just. I don't know. It just sounded pure. It sounded hands-on. You know what I mean? It didn't sound like drums. It didn't sound like sticking the drums. They had multiple guitars. I really appreciated that, and that transition was fire. So yeah, I need more of Tool. Get in the comment section. Let me know who the band members, who's in charge of what. Give me the backstory. I don't Google stuff. I don't Google bands. I love communicating with you guys in the comment section. I get in the comment section, man. And if there's an album y'all need me to review, is this an album? 10,000. What does it say? Hold on. 10,000 Days. Is that an album? This is my style. This is the first time I felt this way of any rock song that I've heard. This is my style. We out.